Well, hello and welcome to another evening of Lady Eagles basketball. Waldron is in the house tonight. When I say in the house, they brought a crew. It was packed for the junior high game. I think half the city of Waldron dressed out for the junior high boys game. I had a buddy here, and his daughter plays from junior girls. I asked him, he's from Deer, Arkansas. You ever been to Deer?
Never been to Deer.
Well, you've probably been through it if you ever went to
I
Dog
think I threw. Is it up 21?
It's up a road up there.
Yeah, I actually have went through.
But
it.
anyway, I asked him. I said, "Do you even have that many people where you went to school?" They filled the bench, filled down past the end of the bench on the floor, and had kids sitting in front of the bench all the way down. They're not having a problem with numbers in junior high basketball at Waldron. And it came down to the wire. Paris got the look that they were wanting, ran a good play, and the three didn't fall. They lost by 3. So that's how the junior boys game ended. We weren't here early enough to see the junior high girls. So I don't know if you were watching on Huddle. I guess you saw that. We're just looking at the floor tonight and looking at Waldron has a lot of girls too. Not anything like we saw with their junior boys. One notable absence you're going to see tonight is Dakota Wires. She's out with an injury, kind of waiting on some results to come back. So she's not going to see the court tonight. She's in street clothes. She's here, but know they're going to miss her a little bit, and so it's just time for them to step up. I know you went down and talked to Coach a little bit before. What did she tell you about the team?
I just wanted to find their identity a little bit of who they are, and just keep working on that. Now they're going to have a little less depth with Dakota. She's starting a lot of games for them. She might have started every game this year as a sophomore, so that's a big impact player gone. But like you said, you just next person up, and someone's going to get a big opportunity with that happening. So we'll see if they can take advantage.
Time for them to step up. Again, that we were looking at the size. They might have one or two that can try to match up with Potts inside. That's almost always an advantage for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, watching a lot of these games, I think Coach Sanders wants to get inside when she can, but we seen that game where they just kept hitting threes about a week ago, these guards, and I think that's the second. If they're going to guard her down low and she can kick it out and they get this inside-outside game going and our guards are hitting threes, we're going to be hard to beat.
Yeah. So if it doesn't look as pretty a picture tonight, it's actually because Waldron is also live streaming the game. I shouldn't have told them that, because if they don't like listening to me, they might go listen to him. They probably like him. A lot of them know him. But anyway, so the bandwidth is kind of being shared there, and so just a brief explanation, because you guys that have followed us for all the volleyball, all the football games, you can have good signal, but it's really based on upload signal, and upload signal is a totally different beast, and it gets throttled. Download is usually not quite as much of an effort. So anyway, that's why sometimes we run into these things, but we're obviously not going to keep them from doing their live stream. Most schools are very gracious when we get there. So we're just about to hear the buzzer here at the end of warm-ups, and we'll start pregame ceremonies with the national anthem, moment of silence. I think they're working toward that right now. The team's head to center court.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please stand and help us honor our country by saying our Pledge of Allegiance, have a moment of silence, and then the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In a moment of silence. Waldron, starting for the Lady Bulldogs, number 1.
Get ready for starting lineups here. We'll find out real quick who that fifth starter is going to be.
Sophomore, number 3, McKenna.
Number 1 for Waldron there. And number 3 look like they got some size. I'm sure that's who they're going to probably try to battle down low with Potts.
Senior, number 11, Maya Gasana. And sophomore, number 22, Kinley Henry.
I'm going to always go with the biggest number is going to be the one that has to battle Potts. So I'm going to go with 22.
Yeah, you may be right.
And now, the starting lineup for your Lady Eagles. Number 0, Ariana Lee. Number 3, Kamari Holmes. Number 20, Bailey Jones. Number 21, Abby Garnell. And number 22, Riley Potts.
Well, we didn't have to wait long for an answer there. His first player announced, that's Ariana Lee.
Yep, she's made some. She's been a good 3-point shooter and handled the ball pretty well for the Lady Eagles. So
Sees the court plenty. It's
Yep.
not gonna.
Oh, yeah.
To make a big shot.
probably we're going to see more depth off the bench than normal with fouls and fatigue and different things, and we'll see how she plays out the minutes tonight.
You know, I was telling you how many they had traveling. Don't get me wrong. Waldron has a good crew here, but there were more here for the junior high game, I think, than there is for the senior high game. That's pretty impressive. It's probably because they dressed out 45 boys. You know, all those parents coming.
Well, it's Friday night. You know,
Yep.
Get on the road and come see your boys play. And
I remember when Waldron was considered a long road trip.
mm-hmm.
Lady Eagles in a zone here, kind of playing a matchup zone. Ball. They never got possession of it, so that's a shot clock violation. And then one thing I did learn from the junior high game is their fans are pretty vocal, so y'all will get to hear them tonight. We're sitting right in the middle of them.
Yeah. A lot of them thought they'd hit the rim, and it did, but it was after the shot clock went off.
Well, it doesn't.
After she shot it, and it was the shot clock.
They still have to get a possession. Then they didn't get the.
But anyway, great defense by the Eagles to come out of start this game.
Yeah, I don't remember them playing a matchup zone quite like that.
I don't
they got a
either.
free run at the basket here. I like that already. That's a good look. Bailey Jones getting us started early.
Yeah, sophomore. She's had a good season so far.
Usually I try to look up information, but I didn't find out I was doing this game until this afternoon. And so I'm excited to be here, though. Daniel Rogers has done a great job calling these games. You're going to hear some from Trey Pryor next week as well. I am not going to make the trip to Bergman.
It's a going to Waldron would be going down the street compared to going to Bergman.
Yeah. I think they called that on Kamari Combs away from the ball there.
Turnover by the Bulldogs. Eagles turn it over right back, and then Bailey Jones fouls.
So my buddy that lives in Deer, he sent me a response to my text about how many they had dressed out. He said, yep, the whole school dressed out for basketball. That's all we had.
And probably everyone went to the ball games there.
His daughter is quite an athlete. Plays on the junior high girls team. We just call him Big J, if that tells you anything. He would have made a heck of an offensive lineman.
Yes, he would have.
They're forcing some shots that if we can keep them taking uncomfortable shots. And they're playing straight up, just a little bit of a man press with trying to get a trap, but that's about it. Once they don't get the trap, they back right out of it. Loose ball there. It's going to stay with Paris. So at halftime of the boys' game tonight, we've got a presentation we're going to do. We'll wait till after the cheerleaders and everything are done. Well, Potts got a good rebound, got another look there, but nobody rebounding with her. I never did find out her numbers on everything last week, but she had the rebounds, and I say last week, it feels like last week to me. It was just Monday, wasn't it?
Just Monday.
And we wondered if she might have had a triple-double.
4 games this week.
You've been at all 4 of them, haven't you?
Yes, the Hector game, these girls made a really nice comeback and won that game. Last night was just a tough team. Ozark was a good.
They're having trouble with this matchup zone.
Yeah, they probably. I think, like you, I don't think we've seen a lot of zone this year out of the Lady Eagles, so Waldron may be very unprepared for it. There we go.
There it is. Got it to her. Brooklyn Reed with the score there. She broke wide open. She had 2 or 3 steps on her. They got it to her in time, though. Got the easy bucket. Early 4-0 lead for the Lady Eagles. That was from almost behind the backboard in the corner. Trying to press a little bit. We just didn't handle the ball well. And their coach is going to call a timeout. He's not happy. So with that, we're going to take the break with them. We'll be right back after a few messages.
Looking for a fast and friendly pharmacy? ExpressRx offers free delivery, convenient drive-through, and personalized service. We are your hometown pharmacy. ExpressRx. Come in and experience the difference.
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
I'll finish my thought on the foundation presentation. We said we were going to have a giveaway when we hit 150,000 views. We got that out there. We've got a winner we'll announce tonight. It's actually been announced online, and I know he's in-house tonight. And we're going to present that at halftime, but I've got a surprising number for the fans and for the sponsors. By the time tonight's over, we will probably exceed 200,000 views on our social media. I looked at noon today, we were at 197,000. That was before everything went out for this game. Lady Eagles doing great on the boards.
This zone really has the Bulldogs flustered early. That's probably what they wanted the timeout to talk about. But still haven't generated any points against the Lady Eagles.
I think they've had one decent look and missed that. I'm going to force that one just a bit. Yeah, they were definitely running a different offensive set. Again, the shooting from behind the backboard, that is a tough shot. But that's the only look they're giving her. And I imagine they'll give her that look all night if she wants to take it.
They're letting her have that one because it is such a difficult shot. They're happy to risk that.
Into Potts, a lot of contact.
Boy, that looked like a foul.
Yeah, a lot of contact. She'll figure that out. If they're gonna allow that much contact, she'll deliver that much contact. Got a little bit of a breakaway here. We don't have numbers, though. Abby beats everybody back down the court. Ball gets tipped.
This might be their first points here. Off this turnover.
First pass in, they immediately look to Potts, and there it is. Yep. You can call it on the floor. She might have got poked in the eye there. So we get the inbound on the baseline on the near side here. Right into Potts. Oh, that won't happen all night. She'll get those start falling.
Yeah, they're really getting good looks at the rim here early. We just got to get to making some of them. You don't call the foul on the other end and then.
Because she tripped. She was just kind of out of control. It is on the floor. We're going to have a sub here.
Lexi Koch into the game for Bailey Jones. Yep, looks like we're going to keep running this 2-3 type look at them.
There they finally get an open look, and they hit it. And you know you're going to see pressure because if you've scouted our games at all, Lady Eagles haven't done real good against the press. In fact, that's what happened in the junior boys game. They never had a comfortable lead. You know, it was always a 6 or 8 point game, but there's going to be a shooting foul.
There, a little makeup call from down there.
Yeah, They put on the press, and the boys turned it over several times there down the stretch and just couldn't get a good offensive look. Finally did on the last play of the game and just didn't get the shot to fall. First one's up and short. Potts still looking to find her shot tonight. Waldron's going to substitute a few in here.
Started a little sluggish shooting the ball, but the good news is Waldron has as well, as long as that three-point shooter don't get hot there.
There we go. A little bit of shooter's roll on that one. That ties the game at 5. Again, they're just getting one look. Even the guards are rebounding well.
Way to get in there by Brooklyn Reed.
Yeah, that's good hustle. You know, we've turned the ball over, I think, 3 times already in that same spot, right about the coach's box. Get just a little comfortable there. That'll be a change of possession arrow, so Waldron will get the ball. 3 fouls apiece here early on. It's just 1:15 left in the opening quarter. Potts knocks that one away. Okay. I think there's going to be a lot of fouls called tonight. What do you think?
We got, 7 in the first quarter by both teams combined. Most games we've been to this year, they've let them play for the most part.
Yeah, this crew, they called a lot of travels in the junior high game. They weren't getting that Euro step. If you drug your foot at all, there you got an open look down the corner. They're really trying to force it inside. They're not interested in shooting outside. 42 seconds, but the shot clock is down under 10. Forced the shot into Potts, and she misses another at point blank. She's struggling at the rim tonight.
Yeah, and Waldron's really not packing it in tight. They're allowing really us to try to get in there and not shoot threes. I think they're just hoping we'll turn it over if we throw it in there. They're coming way out on them on the 3 point. See, a good pass, Robin.
And just cannot get the shot to fall. She's got 1 point, and that's that free throw. All right, that's the end of one. It's tied in a barn burner at 5. We'll take a break and be back with you in a few seconds.
Brendan Fields with Johnson Law Office in Paris and Clarksville handles wills, trusts, custody, adoptions, power of attorney, divorces, and personal injury cases. Call 479-847-3003.
Logan County Glass on Highway 22 in Paris. See them for all your glass and mirror needs, whether it's automobile, shower enclosure, windows, or commercial. Logan County Glass in Paris.
Amber Canada Photography. Whether it's school portraits, sports action, or senior sessions, or family memories, I capture the moments that matter most. Fast, fun, and professional, because your memories deserve more than just pictures. They deserve art. Book your session today.
El Perion Mexican Restaurant, located on Highway 22 on the west side of Paris, for the best in Mexican cuisine. Go see them today at El Perion Mexican Restaurant in Paris. All right, we were talking during the break, and we were like, easily could have been 15-5 here. Potts will get her shot going here in a minute.
Got Jones back in. We have Lee and Koch on the court with Abby Yarnell and Riley Potts.
That looked like a travel, but we got the ball out of it. There we go, moving the ball up the court fast.
Here's an open 3.
Nails it.
And Lexi Koch's going to be one of those that's going to get more opportunity with wires down right now and taking advantage of the opportunity right there. Good shot.
They tried to do a little bit of that man press and try to get a trap out front, and when they did, it left somebody open in the corner. You see Coach over there saying, let her have that. When you know they got a player that likes to shoot from down there behind the backboard, you let them have it.
We don't want her. She wasn't the one that got hot in the. Well, they only had one, but I think that was numbers on the bench right now. Koch's open again over here. We got back-to-back threes, maybe.
Oh, just missed. Good rebound. Kick it right back out to her. They get it in her pots, and it bounces away. They were giving her space. They weren't trying to face guard her, so they must not have. It felt like she was going to be a high percentage shooter from there.
Here's some of that inside outside that could
goodness,
happen.
we are not passing well.
No, it
just act like we got jitters tonight.
Yes, it looks off so far.
That was the right move too. You kicked it in, got it, put it right back out, and you had one of your shooters wide open.
But our good defense is causing Waldron a lot of problems as well.
We've missed a lot of easy shots. We've thrown 3 or 4 out of bounds. We've turned it over at the top of the key. Done about everything you could think of wrong. That's going to fall for an and one.
Man.
That's what you don't want.
That official in particular has called every foul, I think, against the Eagles.
It was that way in the early games as well. More of an organized press this time. Take that one to the rim.
Nice move by Jones.
Well, that's a lot of contact.
Yeah, he was right there. The same official was right there to see the contact. That's what frustrates coaches. They just like it consistent. Coach might have another look here.
Oh, that looked good. That was
from where we were sitting. That was right on. Just a smidge hard because it was lined up perfectly.
I think Bailey thought she had a better chance of getting that ball away than she did. As soon as the girl turned away, they're gonna call that every time. She's got 2 fouls now. They're gonna have to guard her. She's at 2 now. They're gonna have to face guard her. They try to get into a press, get it into the middle. Well,
just sloppy in this first half with the basketball.
This looks like the 4th game of a 4-game week is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Our legs are not there. And I don't think they have anything on the calendar next week. Boys will be playing up at Bergman.
Combs going to check in for Jones.
They're going to take advantage of the sub, too. Sub out the inbounder.
Some of the positives of the 4 and 4 days is going to be our experience moving forward that we're going to have seen a lot of presses by then, by conference play, and a lot of good teams.
Oh, good effort play there. Who was that? That was Kamari Combs getting in there and causing just enough havoc for their player to knock it off the leg. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll at least get in another break here for some of our sponsors.
22 Brew, where you can have an ice cream and watch football, or you have a coffee and watch volleyball. Family owned, alumni owned, 22 Brew. Go Eagles!
Let's see if they go into a set press here. That looks like they're going into a 2-1-2 press. Lady Eagles get it up the court. And they're going to try trapping that corner, and they've had luck with it. And that's what's usually resulted is an errant pass out of the trap. There's a quick shot. It's going to be short.
She can make those, though. We've seen her do it this year.
Right there
plenty
is
of
what I'm
times.
talking about. We're just slow down the court. They had 3 people ahead of us.
Wide open if we can get out of there with it.
Yeah, they're going to call that.
The one time we didn't need him to call a foul, just catch the ball and turn.
Yeah, Lady Eagles had one right under the basket. Nobody guarding her. That's the thing. If they're going to trap, there's somebody's open. And they're definitely looking to trap out front.
She sees the basket, don't she? Yep. Abby Yarnell with an aggressive approach there to the bucket. Gets fouled. 2 shots coming.
You know, the other night, I think she had 2 points on the last game that I did, and it felt like she had 20. She was involved in the play so much. She is definitely a true point guard. Gets the ball into play, gets everybody into position. Kind of the captain on the floor when she's out there. She doesn't come off the court very much. We just had another substitution there. That's
White Cotton in for Coke. Coke made a big shot there, had some good looks, and contributed well. Now White Cotton's in the game at the top of the zone.
She's going to shoot that one from 30 feet.
Trap in the corner. Good job
out.
by Combs to get out of that situation.
Yeah, that was a good decision by Potts to come to her. You know, if they keep the ball up in the air, nobody's going to be there with Potts. She's got the definite size advantage over anybody they got. Oh, there was a look in the corner if she wanted it.
There we go.
That was a good angle, right idea.
We're down 8, and it just feels like we should be winning, though, except for if we could just break the press better.
Well, the one thing I do notice is that they are guarding Potts from behind. We cannot make a pass that we don't have to chase down. That's troubling. Tonight they're playing Potts on the backside. We've been watching them play her on the front side. There's another 3 up and good.
Nice.
Kenley White Cotton.
She'll be another that'll get a lot of opportunities with the one less player out there to step up. She did right there.
They've got a shooter, but I haven't seen anybody else put up anything that was a good look. A lot of stuff just kind of thrown in the general direction.
Oh,
that's a good
pass.
feed. Good feed right there. That's what we need.
I hope that gets Potts going. Let's get on a little run in this last minute 50. Make this a brand new game going into halftime.
18-15, just a 3-point game.
5-0 run.
Yarnell almost forced turnover out top. I think they've stayed in this 2-3 zone throughout. Boy, they forced another bad pass. Shot clock's under 10. Dribble it off their knee. They're going to kick it out here for a long one off the rim. And
it's really caused
one
the
shot.
Bulldogs
They get one shot.
a lot of problems this zone. But on the flip side, their press has caused us a lot of problems.
Man, they getting away with a lot of reaching.
Good job to
good
close.
block by Potts. Yeah, when we were talking about her having a triple-double the other night, it was if she had the assists. I think she had the points, and we know she had the blocks. I don't know, she had probably 10 blocks the second half. Another turnover out in front of the key, and that's going to be dribbled off her leg and out of bounds. Good hustle play there by Abby. Just stay with her. Force her to make a decision, trying to wait on who's going to inbound the ball.
A lot of times you play hard, good things are going to happen. That's kind of what happened there. Hustled to get back.
38 seconds. So you can kind of go 2 for 1 here with a shot clock if you wanted to. It looked like that's going to be a double dribble. Yeah, she went to pass it. The lane closed off. They're having success by playing on the backside of Potts. You notice that once she got a minute ago, what happened? The girl wound up getting in front of her, and they got it over her head.
They're just pressuring our guards so far out. It makes them vulnerable back there, though. If we can make the right pass, she turns and she's right at the bucket.
We make an adjustment at halftime for that pass. They're holding for one shot here. Shot clock and the game clock are almost identical. They'll get a shot off from the three.
There we
it's
go.
An air ball.
Let's go to halftime.
And that's going to go to halftime with the Lady Eagles trailing by 3, 18-15 against the Lady Bulldogs from Waldron. We'll take a break and be back right after this. In Paris, Arkansas, insurance should feel like a neighbor's handshake, not a hassle. At Paris Insurance Group, we protect what matters most: your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your future with Medicare coverage. Stop by our office or give us a call today.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions from no-fee checking to our mobile app, from instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards, to Click Switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits. Come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Warren Shoes, your home for Nike, New Balance, North Face, and UGG. Locally owned since 1949. Located in their iconic location on the square in downtown Paris. Ameriprise Financial delivers financial solutions for today and tomorrow through a comprehensive and personalized financial planning approach built on a long-term relationship with a knowledgeable advisor. See Sieben Morgan & Associates in Paris or Ozark today. Ron Trusty and Logan County Insurance have been in the same location for 40 years. Proud Paris alumni. Go see him for your auto, home, life, commercial, and bonds. That's Ron Trusty at Logan County Insurance in Paris. Logan County Glass on Highway 22 in Paris. See them for all your glass and mirror needs, whether it's automobile, shower enclosure, windows, or commercial. Logan County Glass in Paris.
Farm Credit of Western Arkansas and Paris. Proud to support our farmers, families, and Friday night football. Rural lending, hometown strong.
When it's time for your next vehicle, shop local and drive with pride. You'll get more than a great car. You'll get hometown service and support from folks who know you by name. Paris Ford and Paris Chevrolet, proud supporters of the Paris Eagles.
'22 Lounge is a family-owned restaurant where you can host events, enjoy live music, and try our house recipes from barbecue ribs, wings, brisket, steaks, fish, coleslaw, and potato salad. '22 Lounge, a place for all to enjoy.
When I say with all our respect, you can be assured that at Roller Funeral Homes, we treat each family with honesty and integrity, and we are always there to provide strength for your family. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
At Union Bank, we're proud to invest in community. You'll see our logo or our team in every corner of our town because we're much more than just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors too. We're Union Bank, rooted in community and focused on you. Member FDIC.
Second half's getting underway. Looks like the Eagles are going to come back out in the zone that was so effective in the first half. Waldron to get the ball first. Tough shot thrown up by the Waldron Lady Bulldogs. Eagles coming back the other way. Turnover by the Eagles.
Yeah, we were checking on some things with the feed. I know there was a little choppy in the first half, is what they said. But again, our guests are here tonight with their broadcast. We got first time I remember them getting an offensive rebound. There we go.
Yeah, and you see what happens when you give up a second opportunity in a possession. Sometimes it works like that.
I think she was trying to say, hey, you were open, just take it up the court. That's going to be a travel. So we were talking to their broadcast during the break, and 28 boys in junior high basketball. That's right about where Paris football was, I think. They said they have about the same in senior high boys. They got a big group. If she just dribbled that off her foot, that's going to be our ball, yeah. They're going to press now. Move it up the court. There you go. Move forward.
Starting the second half the way we started the game with the same five. Lee, Jones, Potts, Combs, Yarnell. Lee's going to get a good look.
You know, that's the result, I still say, of a 4-game week. You know, they just don't look like they have their legs under them. Almost all the shots are coming up short. I think if what we saw online is right, Waldron's only played 3 games all year.
Yep,
so
that's what
it's hard to trust those sides because you never know.
Yeah,
some of them don't get reported to, so it's hard to know.
Gonna have to hurry.
Move it forward. Can't make the backwards pass all the time.
No, Waldron's press is still giving us a lot of trouble.
And they're just missing long all the time. Yeah, see the Potts telling Abby, hey, just fake it high and bounce pass it. Press it, push it up. Go. She needs to take that up the court. Go with it now.
There we go.
We keep dribbling back into the press.
Wide open three.
Wide open three. Oh,
see if we can break it. We're getting really good looks. So
yeah, we're getting good looks on the offensive end. We have all night.
If we can just break this press and consistently do that.
Well, I guess when you're shooting off the back of the rim and airballing over the rim all night, what do? You back up 4 feet and shoot it from there.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, she had her on the long one.
That's our ball, I thought.
Oh.
I mean, didn't they knock that out there?
Yeah. Our player isn't objecting too much, so she must have.
She must have accidentally grazed her. Well, not the start that Coach Sanders wanted coming out of halftime. Still having trouble with the press. I feel like if we can just get to breaking it, though, that start making a few of these shots, seems like a very winnable game still yet.
Yeah, I still hadn't made a bucket here in the third quarter, and kind of starting out a little slow like we did out of the gate. These 4-game weeks are tough. I mean, you think about how many miles they've run up and down this court, and then some road trips that were pretty lengthy. And I know you were out real late one night, so
yeah, this experience be good when they get to tournament play, and you're just back to back to back. This week you come back as a good experience.
Now this will be. I think they'll get some time to get their legs under them. Oh, that'll be a kick. The boys, they're playing. I'm trying to think who the first team is they play next week. They play Bergman on the day 2, and it'll be a daytime game. I think it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I think they're playing Flippin', if I remember correctly. I think they're playing Flippin' in the first game.
Little Thanksgiving week basketball.
Now, yeah, the Lady Eagles will have some time off. At least I didn't see anything on the calendar. And I made sure I got everything in and programmed for all of our social media before my break, because I want to break just like they do. So I brought all that up. It's to say, number one, you guys did a great job problem solving over at Ozark. Ozark's not usually a place that you have trouble getting signal, and they said everybody was having trouble getting signal last night. You guys did a great job problem solving. I was in my own little stress wagon down at Tech. And I tell you, I'd rather be broadcasting. We'll let that one get. We had her open on the wing, just a little too high.
Brooklyn Reed going to check in for Lee here, and Koch is going to be back in the game. Lexi for Combs. Top 2 on the zones are going to be Lexi Koch and Abby Yarnell. Yeah, I imagine it is kind of hard setting up and doing everything there at ATU by yourself.
It's and it's just it's a different beast, you know. It's the girls' game in college is just like this, has 4 quarters, and they kind of have a system. They have their set run out and pregame and lights and smoke and all that stuff that we're doing, and then last night a boys' game they played Dallas Baptist, played a D1 school. It was a big game. It was rowdy. It was dollar hot dog night. You want college kids to show up. They said there was a long line at the concession stand all night. They forced it down into pots. And we've been looking for that call all night. Been a lot of contact down there.
We're still looking for our first bucket this half.
We did do the mattress race at halftime.
Mattress race? What? Is it as easy as it sounds?
Well, I can tell you it's made a lot more for you than it is me.
I mean, it doesn't sound easy at all, but is that pretty much what it is?
So they have an air-up mattress, and the teams have to run and dive on it and slide. There we go, Potts. That's what we've been looking for inside. And they start at one free throw line, and you got to run and jump and slide and get up, run back and tag your partner until the mattress is slid all the way to the other free throw line. That another long 3.
Nice.
We're calling this reach-in stuff now. That's what we needed. They've been reaching in all night long. It's going to come back to haunt them. But a team dressed as bananas won last night. That was entertaining.
Were the rest of them dressed up, or
no? Just happened to be some guys in the student section
dressed as bananas.
Dressed as bananas.
Hey,
because
college life.
Because
enjoy
college.
Yeah. Enjoy it while they can.
It was a fun environment. It just really stressful. You get all the media timeouts, then you get coaches timeouts, and the games are just so different. My blood pressure's a lot lower tonight. Forced him into another bad shot. Good defense there.
Feels like a.
And then we turned it over top of the key. We got to
see if we
stop those.
Stop that. Get out of there. There we go.
Good rebound. Again, they're usually just getting one look, and we're getting the rebounds. Our guards are rebounding well, and, of course, Potts is just eating up everything on the inside.
It feels like if we could have a couple good offensive possessions, that it's gonna feel like we're gonna maybe take this game and get over the hump. Easier said than done, though. Kinley White-Cotton's coming into the game to replace Brooklyn Reed.
Oh.
We just having a hard time with the turnover bug today. She thought about shooting it. This one will.
Hard off the iron.
Still, like you say, we're getting the rebounds. We just one big three or
if it's
a couple twos, and it would feel like a different game. It just to feel like we're there for the taking. There we go. Let's get it in there and see if we can do something. Here's our three, maybe. Oh, man.
Had a good look.
Yeah, she made one like that in the first half. We know she can do it. Good block.
Another block by Potts. She didn't even have to jump for that one. I do hope they don't have any more of these 4-game weeks, because the fourth game is tough.
Okay, we're getting 2 free throws here. That's a break we may need here in the last minute of the third quarter.
Yeah,
if we can make a couple free throws here, and it's a 4-point game starting the fourth quarter. A bit hard on the first shot.
We're not even going to put a rebounder in. Didn't need it. Confidence by Coach there. Abby's going to make that shot. She had the other 4 over coaching them up.
Get a stop and a score. We can go into the fourth quarter and have us a ball game.
Oh, how did that not get called?
Yeah, they've called a lot of things. But not that. She thought about it twice.
I don't know if she's the one that hit it from way out there.
No, she wasn't. She's wanting to shoot it, though. She's off. There we go.
Good job by Potts. Just slide down the baseline, extend the boundary, let the ball go out of bounds. Only down 5.
Gonna have to hurry here. 7.8. I'm surprised they're not up here pressing.
They're kind of laying back in the press. They're wanting them to run up into the trap. Gotta go fast. Be aware of the clock.
Oh, good look on the way to the rim.
Just tired legs.
I think so. We got 1 quarter to dig deep and try to get this.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with you right after this.
Looking for a fast and friendly pharmacy? ExpressRx offers free delivery, convenient drive-through, and personalized service. We are your hometown pharmacy. ExpressRx. Come in and experience the difference.
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
Brandon Fields with Johnson Law Office in Paris and Clarksville handles wills, trusts, custody, adoptions, power of attorney, divorces, and personal injury cases. Call 479-847-3002.
Logan County Glass on Highway 22 in Paris. See them for all your glass and mirror needs, whether it's automobile, shower enclosure, windows or commercial, Logan County Glass in Paris. Oh, Journey's song about a fictional woman. It's probably my favorite Journey song.
If there's anyone that knows music, you run through it all the time, don't you?
You know,
all decades.
Yeah, well, I spun my first records as a DJ when I was 14. So
been doing it a minute.
Yeah, I tried. We were talking about it the other day with one of my friends. We were trying to figure out some numbers. There we go. Force them into a bad pass, throw it out of bounds. So Lady Eagles just trailing by 5 with no legs under them. They're tired. It doesn't take a genius to figure out a lot of these shots are just not falling because they're tired. Because this team has been snappy passes all year and moves well.
Jones for 3.
Oh, looked good, but it came up well short again. Just can't get their legs under them. Last night I saw something that they were late coming out of that timeout. It was actually a quarter break, I guess. There last night, the Tech coach was a little frustrated. There is an extended time limit that you can hold a player. I've only seen it be used. Come on, Potts, put this one up. They don't call it on the floor. And he used every second he could. The other team's out there just meandering around the court. No effort to send his team back out. Actually come back and made a game out of it last night. I think they lost by 11 or something like that. But
that was your second one this year? Second game?
Yes, second time. We got to see a lot of Paris people down there last night. It was a good night.
Like you said last week, there's several Paris alum in coaching positions and different things.
Yeah, the athletic director is from Paris. Abby Davis is. She's got a banner hanging in here somewhere for a state title in tennis. So great leadership down there. One of the cheer captains, or cheer coaches. Can't remember if we got anybody in the band and stuff now as students. I know we got a lot of students. There's that travel. I told you earlier they were trying to do that little jab step and they were calling it every time in the boys game, junior boys game. Junior high just runs with 2 officials, and so it's a little bit different. At least they did tonight. I don't know if that's an every night thing because I've honestly never really thought about it.
Here we go. 3-point look maybe coming. Way to get it
inside.
We get it
inside and one. Oh, it didn't go, but that's what we want right there. Let's get them in foul trouble.
Yeah, this game really, if we can just dig deep and have get a little late energy rush here and we could win this game and
Waldron
take it.
Hasn't scored in forever.
No. There's our 4th point of the half, though. That's been the problem. It's a 4-point game, but we only got 4 points this half. 5 points now.
There we go, 4-point game.
But now,
game.
you look up, and this is a game. This is one possession.
One shot.
You're off for Thanksgiving week. Give it all you got the last 6 minutes here.
I guarantee they won't be away from basketball all week, but
no,
they hit a corner 3. I think that's the same one that hit it earlier.
Yeah, right when you were hoping we could get a little momentum going. We're going to have to counter that one. Here we go.
we've just not passed the ball very well. You know, it's like we're trying to go to the right spot. We're just not getting the ball there. We're throwing it right into their hands. Very few bounce passes. Trying to airmail everything. Shooting from way outside. We could tell from here that wasn't going. Their girl knocks it out of bounds.
Brooklyn Reed to check in for Bailey Jones. Lexi Coke to inbound. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
You
Draw
could see
that foul.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you could see that one coming. I believe that's 4 on them now.
Yeah, you know, get a couple more fouls, we might could free throw shoot our way back into this.
Yeah, there's still 5 minutes left in this game, so
it's only a 6-point lead, but that 6 points feels like a lot. The way it's just played out this entire game.
Good feed in there to Pot.
Yes,
to
there's 5.
That should be the
bonus
fifth
time.
One. Yeah, they're still only showing 3 up on the board, but that's 5. That's 5.
Well, unless we missed one a while ago and it really was just 3.
Maybe they just changed it quick, but I was really sure that was 5. That one's partially blocked.
Yeah. I guess it was.
I say that if that girl picks it up, that's a double dribble.
Good defense again.
That should have been a jump ball right there.
There it is, a jump ball.
Good job, Abby. She fought away from one jump ball and turned right around into another. So that'll be their possession. There's going to be a timeout here on the floor with 4:26 left in the game. It's a close one. Lady Eagles trail by 6. We'll be right back. Logan County Glass on Highway 22 in Paris. See them for all your glass and mirror needs, whether it's automobile, shower enclosure, windows, or commercial. Logan County Glass in Paris.
Amber Canada Photography. Whether it's school portraits, sports action, or senior sessions, or family memories, I capture the moments that matter most. Fast, fun, and professional, because your memories deserve more than just pictures. They deserve art. Book your session today.
Well, Waldron are taking their time to get out of the huddle this time, but they're the ones that's got to inbound the ball, so. Running a set play here. Real obvious what they want to do right here. Good job by the Lady Eagles. They were going to swing that girl around. You swing the inbounder around to the far side and catch her out there on the wing. Almost everybody runs a variation of that. There's a we'll call a foul.
Well,
that'd be our first foul of the quarter. Good tip, but he knocked it out of bounds. That's all right. It's good hustle. But I have a feeling if we didn't tip that, she's going to turn around and just get it blocked by Riley Potts.
Yeah. Tough shot.
Yeah, I mean,
but she made it.
She made it. That's one you will really want to try to force them into. And our guards have got to turn left and get up the court. And Potts hit from behind there.
There's number 5. This time it is 5. 2 shots.
If Potts can get hot from the line, she's going to have a chance to put up a lot of points right here, I think. If we keep feeding her, they don't have anybody that can stop her.
She's made her last 3 free throws. Well, maybe she might have made all of them tonight. I jinxed that, didn't I?
Yeah, I actually think she missed her first
She missed
one.
that one in the
Yeah.
first time she
Yeah.
went. Yep.
She was on an odd number. She got 8 points tonight, which is a lot when you consider we've only scored 21.
Yeah, it's been a real tough ask to get some points tonight. I think it's a lot of what you said, 4 games in a week, out of 5 days.
Yeah, 4 and 5 days, not even 4 and 7 days.
Yeah, it's not even 4 in a week.
4 and 5 days.
Bailey Jones is going to check back in for White Cotton.
At the end of the junior boys, they have a player between 22 points. There's a good bounce pass. Get out of that press. He'll move it around, goes right into the pots with a pivot and a foul. The girl in front of her was like, I didn't do anything, but it was the one from behind coming swapped across her arms. Almost positive. Don't have a very good view of their side of the scoreboard over there.
A couple empty possessions by the Bulldogs and a couple good possessions on offense, and this game would go down to the wire.
There we go. 5-point game again.
Good defense. Get it out of there. Not to them, though.
That's
Our ball this time, I think.
I was going to say, I think that's a good. I know it's showing them.
I thought last time it was them, but
yeah, I do too.
maybe we changed quarters in between or something. Or we just forgot one of them.
Yeah, because they had that one down the baseline just before that.
Yeah. Not much argument there by
that's
Potts. She just
don't give her an easy one.
Don't give her that easy one. She hadn't got a lot of easy ones.
She's got 4 points. The girl playing inside. Looks like she can shoot free throws, though.
Yeah.
See old Marvin Wiggins sitting on the end of the bench over there. Played a lot of basketball with that guy growing up.
Yeah, he's ready to watch some Eagles basketball on a Friday night.
He was one of the best interviews. The night I got the most feedback from. I had him, and then T.J. Cawthorn came in the booth with us one night during football. There's a long three, and nailed it! 3-point game.
What a big shot with under 2 minutes. Keep this game alive. We got a 1-possession game.
We'll be right back. El Parion Mexican Restaurant, located on Highway 22 on the west side of Paris, for the best in Mexican cuisine. Go see them today at El Parion Mexican Restaurant in Paris.
22 Brew, where you can have an ice cream and watch football, or you have a coffee and watch volleyball. Family owned, alumni owned, 22 Brew. Go Eagles!
In Paris, Arkansas, insurance should feel like a neighbor's handshake, not a hassle. At Paris Insurance Group, we protect what matters most: your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your future with Medicare coverage. Stop by our office or give us a call today.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions from no-fee checking to our mobile app, from instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards, to click switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits. Come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
Again, we got 3 commercials in there. That's how long Waldron's taking in the huddle. A 30-second timeout, and we got 45 seconds worth of commercials. So,
come on, Eagles, let's go.
There's a good rebound by the
go.
guards. They're going to call her for a travel.
That shot by Brooklyn Reed put us right back in this one. One possession game at home.
Well, I'll tell you, you think this is a high school game, and last night I watched Tech could not handle a press at all. Dallas Baptist, they run a lot like that Wonderview. They press after every made basket, and Tech turned it over. I mean, just ugly, sloppy turnovers.
Yeah, it's not as easy as just we want to break the press.
There's definitely you got to move and. There's a reason not everybody presses, and there's a reason that some teams press everybody. We got
1:15. I wonder how much of this 35-second clock they'll take. They tried to use a lot of it. It was down to 10. They're not going to take long at all, but she made it.
Yep.
We're going to have to answer here. We don't have a lot of time left.
Just over a minute left. Get the ball up the court. Got it in the middle of the court to Potts, and that'll break the press.
Jones, a good look.
Potts fighting for the rebound. Didn't get that one. Again, they're going to try to burn as much clock as they can. Paris is going to have to step out on them.
Coach Sanders is yelling foul, foul, foul. Yarnell gets over there and fouls. Clock is definitely our enemy now.
They're going to send a sub in here.
White Cotton's going to come into the game for Reed. She's one of the sharpshooter sophomores in the sophomore class from three-point range.
So what they're doing, they're trying to force them into the free throw line.
Yeah, I guess we just, they could almost drain the clock unless we got a turnover. So if you can't get the turnover, we're really out of options and hope they miss. And smooth shot, though, there, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about them. Missed the second one. Timeout, Lady Eagles.
Coach Sanders wants to drop a play.
Well, we'll just stay right here for this break. This is a 30-second one. And, probably talking about trying to get it up. And I would imagine this is where they're going to try to work inside out, get it into Potts and then kick it out to the wing. One of those shooters. They are staring intently at that clipboard.
Well, it's gonna be tough sledding, but a two-possession game. If we pop a three here, or get a quick and one or something, or
and
force a turnover.
Right now, Waldron does. They're in the other end of the spectrum. They do not want to foul and extend this game.
No, they know that clock's their friend, and they want to. I'll be interested to see if they press us and try to get us to use as much, or if they set back. I think it'd be a mistake if they set back, because we've had so much trouble with the press.
They are going to sit back. They don't want to foul and stop the clock.
If you remember, in the end of that first half, Abby got a good drive when she had time to get a little downhill.
Push it up.
Yeah, they just don't want to get those threes in the corner, do they?
Well, we're dragging. You can just tell by the way we're jogging position to position.
Go try to set up Jones, knocked out again. Gonna stay Lady Eagles basketball. 20.5.
Trailing by 6. Just two buckets to tie this up. We can get a good look. There's one look.
Good looking shot.
3-point game.
Timeout by
Lady
Coach
Eagles.
Sanders there.
All right, we're going to take this one with them. We'll be right back.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions from no-fee checking to our mobile app, from instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards, to click switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits. Come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Warren Shoes, your home for Nike, New Balance, North Face, and UGG. Locally owned since 1949. Located in their iconic location on the square in downtown Paris. Ameriprise Financial delivers financial solutions for today and tomorrow through a comprehensive and personalized financial planning approach built on a long-term relationship with a knowledgeable advisor. See Sieben Morgan & Associates in Paris or Ozark today. Well, that was, I think they were out a 30-second timeout, so it wound up being a full timeout, but Lady Eagles stayed out there in the court on their huddle, and we're right back out there, and they're going to press.
See if we can get this turnover here. If not, you know Coach Sanders is going to want them to foul quick.
Yep.
Going to have to get the foul.
There it is.
And they did it. Boy, big shot by Lexi Koch a while ago. She's made 2 in this game.
We're under 10 seconds to play, so the pressure's on here. They've got to make one of these. And they've hit everything just about from the free throw line. I think they've missed 2 all night.
Yeah, that one was a dagger there. That one hurts.
That's why Abby was out. She has 4 fouls, so they sub her in now for the last possession. That's going to go off the rim, now off Potts and out of bounds. They're looking to shoot with 6 seconds left. Unguarded.
Yeah, their coach is looking at them like, we could just run the clock out.
Yeah, nobody was stepping out there to guard her. You'd thought there'd been somebody flying at her to foul her. Instead, get the foul
She's
with 1.5.
She's just kind of smiling like, whoopsie. But anyway, it was a long week. Good experience this week the Lady Eagles got. So
they better get them some Gatorades or liquid IVs and get the legs back under them.
Had that big comeback win against Hector where, if you're Hector, you feel like we stole it. They were up 12 at half, and we come all the way back and beat them. So at their place.
That's the final. It's 35-29. Lady Eagles fall to Waldron. And, I'd love to play them again on the first game of a 4-game week. I think
absolutely.
Be a totally different game. They're going to come down and make the tunnel. Great student section here tonight. Hope they're loud and rowdy all night. Waldron already taking the court. They're trying to stay out of the way there, let the guys take the court. We saw this earlier, too. There was confusion about who's going to warm up on which end. Because I think you usually warm up in front of your home bench, but it didn't last on the last one either. Our boys go to the huddle. House music's up. Got about 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the boys' action right after this. Warren Shoes, your home for Nike, New Balance, North Face, and UGG. Locally owned since 1949. Located in their iconic location on the square in downtown Paris. Ameriprise Financial delivers financial solutions for today and tomorrow through a comprehensive and personalized financial planning approach built on a long-term relationship with a knowledgeable advisor. See Sieben Morgan & Associates in Paris or Ozark today. Ron Trusty and Logan County Insurance have been in the same location for 40 years. Proud Paris alumni. Go see him for your auto, home, life, commercial, and bonds. That's Ron Trusty at Logan County Insurance in Paris. Logan County Glass on Highway 22 in Paris. See them for all your glass and mirror needs, whether it's automobile, shower enclosure, windows, or commercial. Logan County Glass in Paris.
Farm Credit of Western Arkansas and Paris. Proud to support our farmers, families, and Friday night football. Rural lending, hometown strong.
When it's time for your next vehicle, shop local and drive with pride. You'll get more than a great car. You'll get hometown service and support from folks who know you by name. Paris Ford and Paris Chevrolet, proud supporters of the Paris Eagles.
"22 Lounge" is a family-owned restaurant where you can host events, enjoy live music, and try our house recipes from barbecue ribs, wings, brisket, steaks, fish, coleslaw, and potato salad. 22 Lounge, a place for all to enjoy.
When I say with all our respect, you can be assured that at Roller Funeral Homes, we treat each family with honesty and integrity, and we are always there to provide strength for your family. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
At Union Bank, we're proud to invest in community. You'll see our logo or our team in every corner of our town because we're much more than just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors too. We're Union Bank, rooted in community and focused on you. Member FDIC.
For the Waldron Bulldogs, at guard, the 5'9" senior, number 3, Johnny Williams. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 11, Raul Perez. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 13, Irving Avila. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 14, Brandon Richmond. And at forward, a 6'3" junior, number 32, Mike Ward. And now, the starting line for your Paris Eagles. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 0, Brady Owen. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 2, Nicholas Henry. At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 10, Brady Baumgartner. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Jaden Carter. And at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 5, Court Tinkley. Head coach of the Eagles is Andrew Tinkley. Assistant coach is Josh Reinhardt. Good luck, gentlemen. Let's play basketball.
Well, we can see the starting lineups, and Waldron has a 6'3" athlete. He looks like a baller. But other than that, I think Paris is probably bigger at every position.
Yeah, Owen and Baumgartner both are 6'3".
Look who's out there starting tonight, though. We got Beef on the floor right from the start.
Yep. He's getting the start. See how the boys do tonight. They've played 4 in 5 days as well. Oh, flying through there.
Boys moving the ball around with authority. That's going to be way short. I think he got a piece of that.
Owen going to guard 32 for Waldron. Steal on the
goes.
pass. Here we go. Dunk by Brady Owen to get the first 2 points of the game.
Hey, I like the look of that.
And
how does a 5'3" kid get a rebound?
Shortest kid on the floor. He just found a way to get in there.
And then Court, our shortest guy.
Oh, here we got
Jaden
Carter. He's fast. He's down the court. Reverse layup.
Oh, little showtime. That was a great decision because if he goes up on the near side, he's probably gonna get that block.
Good start by the Eagles.
Beef with a rebound.
We got numbers again. Owen's out again. Thought we might have had an and one there.
Yeah, there we go.
6-0.
6-0 start for your Eagles tonight. Let's take this break with them. Waldron calls timeout.
Looking for a fast and friendly pharmacy? ExpressRx offers free delivery, convenient drive-through, and personalized service. We are your hometown pharmacy. ExpressRx. Come in and experience the difference.
Forcing the timeout by the Waldron Bulldogs there was the Eagles with their 6-0 start in just a little less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, and it was all at the rim.
High percentage. That's what we like. Jumper, not high percentage, but he.
In and out. And look who got the rebound, baby. My boy Beef.
Nice.
How are we not getting the and ones on those? I think he even called and one when he shot it.
Smart play by Carter, just hanging up there long enough so it didn't get blocked and at the bucket. He's had a good start to this game with 4 points.
Now that one was an air ball. Nobody touched that but the shooter.
Last couple of games, the Eagles have started slow, not tonight. Tonight we got a hot start here at home on a Friday night.
Bumgarner tying his shoe. That's why they blew the whistle there. Was it the Wonderview game where it seemed like they were tying their shoes every 2 minutes? We had one game this year, just like there was a million stoppages of play.
Tim Cleve gets in on the action with his first bucket.
That was nice. That was a good-looking drive just to pull up mid-range.
10-0 start for your Paris Eagles. Open look for three from Waldron, air ball. Coming back the other way. Baumgartner slows it down, gets it to Carter. He's going to go aggressively in the lane and kick out. Now Owen gets to the lane and rattles around and in. You just couldn't get a better start.
12-0 run to open the game by the Eagles.
Long three.
That was 35 feet or more.
See if Nicholas Perry can get into the action.
No, but Beef gives the rebound.
No. Cleans that right up.
That's my boy Beef right there.
You have become a fan favorite. Or he,
he
Brady Baumgartner.
Brady Baumgartner. Beef, I'm getting me a shirt made.
Here we go again. Owen down it.
Oh, they're going to call offensive. He kind of leaned into him there a little bit. And he was anticipating some contact.
He thinks he's getting a free throw and 2 shots, and no, they're going to just he's like, what? He's like, they called that on me? Yeah, yes, they did. So
they're trying to bring a little size into the game. That's a charge.
There we go.
That's a good job taking that charge. Their big man lowered his shoulder and just leveled. I didn't even see who took it.
14-0. You really just want to keep this run going. Extend it as long as we can. Long pass, but Perry catches up to it. Back to Perry. Perry stops, kicks back out the court.
Good
pass.
Oh, going to take the extra pass. Oh.
We were over the back there, so. But that's only the second foul of the half.
That was Carson Cameron.
Or a quarter. And you like the aggressive nature of going after the ball there. Threw the ball away. It's just started out our night.
It was one of the guys that just subbed in, and he turned to try to rebound. And he was actually already being blocked out. And the ball just sailed right behind his head and out of bounds.
Oh, here we go. Another breakaway. They catch up to it, though, and get behind it.
The official was looking at the line. He was watching them toes.
Waldron finally gets on the board.
With 2.5 minutes left. Oh, good move. Good move.
Nice play by Tencleve there. They don't think he might be going to kick it out, and he comes right back in. He gets the bucket. Smart play by the senior. Oh, another wild pass. And that's going to be Eagles basketball.
(16-3). We got a timeout here, or
no? I think just several substitutions.
Oh, yeah, and I think somebody had got their hand scraped, and so they're trying to. You can't be out there if you got blood on you. No, it's on. Wipe it off. Turnover. Oh, and they missed the layup. Can't follow up a mistake with a mistake.
No, not a good play by Rogers there. He should have hustled back and got the rebound off that miss. You can't assume they're going to make the layup. He missed the layup.
Yeah, good job in transition defense. Forced the miss. But again, a 5'3" player, and that's what they introduced him at. We're not making that up. They got a rebound. That should just never happen. This is a very different looking lineup now.
Owen jumper. No good. Yeah, on the floor for the Eagles is Honey, Farmer, Cameron, Rogers, and Owen.
Stepped on the line. I almost said Ethan again.
Well, you've taught them both.
I have. I had Ethan in class a whole lot more than I did Lucas, and so I didn't even realize till after the game that I'd said I gave his brother credit for all this stuff all night. Yeah, good transition defense. Luca's getting back there in transition really well. Now, as flat-footed as we saw the girls, you're not seeing that from the boys right now.
No, they've came out with a lot of energy. They started slow really the last two games they've played, but tonight they've started out pretty hot. But, you know, we were up 14-0, now it's 16-8. We're going to have to – we're letting them settle in a little too much.
There we go. They want to keep getting physical up there. You know, with all these subs, there's only one starter on the floor right now, right? Yeah, one starter. Just Owen.
Tencleve coming in for Rogers now.
Play good defense. Coach is a little frustrated with something over there. He's asking him a question.
Well, he got lazy on that when he turned the ball over.
Yeah, but that was a good bit ago. That's the end of the quarter. The Paris let them come back a little bit, but it's good. You can't figure that kind of run's going to last forever. It's 16-8 after one. Your Eagles on top of Waldron.
Looking for a fast and friendly pharmacy? Express RX offers free delivery, convenient drive-through, and personalized service. We are your hometown pharmacy. Express RX. Come in and experience the difference.
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
Brandon Fields with Johnson Law Office in Paris and Clarksville handles wills, trusts, custody, adoptions, power of attorney, divorces, and personal injury cases. Call 479-847-3003.
Logan County Glass on Highway 22 in Paris. See them for all your glass and mirror needs, whether it's automobile, shower enclosure, windows, or commercial. Logan County Glass in Paris.
We are back to start the second quarter. 16-8 Eagles lead. Waldron's kind of settled in, and hopefully we can get on one of those extended runs again here shortly and kick this lead back out. Started 14-0.
That looked like a travel, but I think they're... Yeah, that's what Coach is saying, too. He's like, he traveled. They're going to call that a shooting foul? I don't even know that he ever had possession of it.
Who'd they call that on there? Josh Honey.
Yeah, there were two guys there. Bumgarner's back in playing down low. Jaden Carter in the game.
Carter brings it down for the Eagles.
You know Brady's wanting to get another one of those threes off. Oh, look at him pick up the garbage. Oh.
Draws that foul.
He has got such soft hands. It just blows me away to see an offensive lineman out there that just has great hands.
Yeah, he really does.
Smooth shot.
I've seen him go lots of nights in junior high and 7th grade and shoot 80 to 90% free throw percentage on the night and get lots of opportunities.
Oh, that one went down and came back out.
See, I got to stop talking about how good they can shoot, you know. It's like when they in the NFL when they're like, oh, they hadn't missed a field goal all year.
Paris switching on defense really well here. They're going to call Bumgarner for the body contact out front. That'll be his first. Paris' second team foul of the quarter. They're going to change it up again down low. Oh, Jaden Carter had both hands on that.
Yeah, he's had a good start to this game. 4 points, playing good defense.
Well, and jumping out to that big lead, I mean, it's still balanced scoring. And by the way, they're doing all this with Owen on the bench right now. He's getting a breather.
We cause another turnover. Tincleve going to the basket. A little bit hard. Good way to get to the rim, though.
Ooh.
Man,
I don't know how you can be any more still than that.
Felt like a little anticipation there, maybe.
That might have been just.
Man, that's his second. And Coach wants an explanation. What
I mean, he was just standing there.
Just your whistle accidentally blew and you had to call something, or
I don't know, but they're not shooting very well at the free throw line. It's 17-9. If you weren't here with us early, Paris jumped out to a 12-0 lead. Just in the opening seconds. Owen's already thrown one down tonight. That's how we open the game.
Go. That's going to be...
it's a block, yeah.
Yeah, when he gets going with that left hand, you know he's thinking, let me get to the rim. He's left-handed, and he likes that left side. He was going there, but someone got in his way, and now he's got a couple free throw opportunities. He makes the first. Copsey's about to check in for
he's coming out.
Baumgartner with 2 fouls. I'm sure it's to try to protect him a little bit. There's still a lot of time in the second
that's
quarter.
What Coach was telling him right now. He's just saying, hey, we're just making sure you don't pick up a third.
Gets the lead back to 9 for the Eagles. Nice defense by Cord. He's a lot taller, but
yeah, that was a big mismatch. Cord held his ground.
Just the presence of being there, though. But he did get the rebound and put it back in. But Owen's faster than him. I think he knows that if he can just get the right angle.
Not a bad shot there, but again, it's that mid-range baseline's not ideal, especially with what we've been getting. We've been getting good looks to the rim.
Well, they've settled in a little bit on defense, and they're making us take much tougher shots.
Oh, I cannot believe that shot went in. They hit the front of the rim, and bounced up and rolled over.
Just feels like they're starting to get some of the breaks, and it's just a 4-point game here. Coach Tincleve had to call a timeout.
Yeah, it puts them within 7. We'll just stay here for this break. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Coach is out there.
And if you remember the first couple minutes, we were getting everything to the rim pretty easily, and they've just really shut that down. Everything's been tough. Everything's been more contested in these last several possessions. And then we get a couple... We get like Baumgartner in foul trouble a little bit. 2 fouls with still 6.5 to go till halftime.
I think they're trying to get something to, I guess that hand is still scratched or something. Surprised they don't have that little spray you put on it. Oh.
Nice aggressive move by Owen.
Yeah, we just need to take that to the rim.
That's a high percentage shot.
A 4-point game right now.
You go back to legs, you know, that first 3, he's played a ton of minutes this week. That first 3 was short too, and then the free throw short. You wonder if it's, and you try to overcompensate, and it goes too long.
Back of the rim.
Nice block.
Oh.
Man, they just really fought back and got in this game.
Yeah, 1-point game. Just kind of got us into a little bit of chaos on defense.
Well, they took a tough shot with that first 14-0 lead, and I got to give them credit for fighting back in this. Now we got to just step back up and get to what we were doing, make some adjustments.
Going to force some turnovers again. They've stepped up the pressure here on this end. They know.
Nice.
That was
nice
set
play.
up. Great. Court's like, he's coming my way, and I'm just going to stand here and let him come through me.
It's a smart play by a senior guard there to be smart to see that coming and get set.
And go to the floor.
Yep.
Don't stagger back. Just go to the floor. That's an offensive one. Can't lean in like that, and they know that. Copsy's going to get called for that. Paris with a definite size advantage right now. Waldron is playing five out with a lot of smalls. I need to pound this ball inside. Jaden Carter's shot goes up. He gets the rebound. Ooh, a little extra there. Be a jump ball. It'll stay with Paris. I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't a direct pass to the inside. I can't throw that there. You got that kind of size advantage. And they throw it out of bounds. Coach was really easy going when they were up 12. He's riding them every possession right now.
Here we go. Yes!
That'll get the momentum going.
What a dunk. Two-hand slam.
The defender dove past him. And then an air ball on the other end.
Now let's get
Student section's going to let him hear that, I guarantee you.
Now let's get a run going.
Why would we blow a whistle there?
We had a sub in, Honey's in for Copsey.
Okay.
Man, nice job to try to back him down. He falls down, though, and they've been a charge-heavy crew. And
it's like the fourth one this half, I believe.
Yeah, you never see charges anymore, hardly. You've seen a lot tonight in the first half of this game.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to go five out and isolate their shooter. We countered that earlier with Bumgardner just staying at home.
Nice pass
Good
by
pass.
Perry.
How is that not a foul? They undercut him.
Yeah, I bumped his whole bottom part of his body, and no wonder.
Oh,
and then they call him for a foul on the other end.
That was clean. We had a good view of that. That's just his first. No, that's his second. Officials trying to explain to him, but I don't think he's buying it. I don't think he could have reached his arm if he wanted to, really, from where he was at. He had jumped and landed and reached back and hit his hand all the way across the ball.
Yeah. And then don't get the call on the other end when.
Just a 1-point game now. Yeah, there we go. Hand checking out there. And that's that's just one on him. I thought he already had another one. 5 fouls for each team now. So it'll be 2 shots.
First one by the Eagles is good. Ten Cleve knocks it in. Second one is up and good.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. The first time I got on, I had forgot they changed the rule in high school to 2 shots after 5 fouls per quarter, and I realized I've been doing music every Tuesday and Friday for the last several years. I think the rule's been in 3 years. It's like I guess I haven't even paid attention enough the few times that I have got to see a game that they had changed it. Need to make a little run here, put some distance between us and them in the end of the half here. Just under a minute and a half left.
Carter's wanting to get to the rim. 3 come down on him, converge. Nice, and one by Tencleve. He stepped it up here in the last couple possessions and chance to get an and one here. Get the lead back to 6 for the Eagles. And he does.
Nice. So got a few football updates. These are, I'll refresh this, see if make sure that it hadn't updated again. Mansfield's up 16-6 on Walnut Ridge. Salem and Newport, which that's an old rivalry, 2 good teams, tied up at 8. Osceola all over Drew Central, 28-7 in the second quarter. Woo! He took
2 shots coming.
South County team's up 28-7 in the second quarter. Glen Rose and Atkins still no score. I don't know if that's been reported. Bismarck up 13-0 on McGee. And Charleston tied with Fordyce. So I think the only other actions, Mayflower up two touchdowns on Smackover. So
second one's good. 5-point lead, 28.5. Good play by, oh my goodness. Turned right into a steal and called for the foul.
That's just his first foul. But it's going to be a 2-shot foul.
We have 18 seconds here to do something.
4-point lead. We want to make this the last possession. Pinkley's going to take his man off the dribble, and he's going to get a foul. That was a bad foul by them.
Aggressive play pays off. Draws the foul, and it's going to have 2 free throws with 7.1.
They got a guy coming down here to try to cherry pick. Paris puts a guy right on him.
Makes 1 of 2, 5-point game, 7.1. Play good defense here. Just a real nice play by Waldron there.
That's going to end the half. Paris up 3, 28-25 over Waldron. We'll take a break. We'll be back for some halftime festivities.
out.
We're going to have a little extra for you this evening. I'm Jamie Cornell, and I'm here because the guys from the foundation all chickened out and didn't like the microphone. But we just cleared 150,000 views on our social media. And so we did a giveaway. If you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and everybody liked it, shared it. This morning, we did a random number and counted through all the posts, and we have a winner, and I know it's in the house tonight. Make sure I get it right. I got it on my phone. But it was not you. It was not you. In fact, you were one number off. From Roger Carter. Roger Carter, you're the winner. Got about a $100 prize back here. We got a big vinyl and Barnell Media bag that, man, it has this nice looking hat in here. I don't know, I might be able to talk you out of it. We got some stuff from 22 Brew. We got some stuff from Union Bank. And then our good friends at the Dig are going to buy you dinner too. So, congratulations, Roger. Enjoy that. I bet you can find something to do with it. So one last little piece of information. I went in and checked today at lunch, just out of curiosity to see where it was at since we cleared 150,000 views. Odds are, by the time tonight's over, we will have actually cleared 200,000 views through the American Eagle Foundation. We want to thank you for everything that you do, supporting and sharing, and thank you to our community and all of our sponsors. So thank you guys.
All right, as Jamie said there, we appreciate everyone viewing and watching your Paris Eagle Foundation broadcast. We are going to take, there's 5.5 to go until we come back in a 28-25 Paris Eagles lead. We're going to listen to some of our sponsors. We appreciate our sponsors so much. Without you, this would not be possible. And we will see you back shortly.
Looking for a fast and friendly pharmacy? ExpressRx offers free delivery, convenient drive-through, and personalized service. We are your hometown pharmacy. ExpressRx, come in and experience the difference.
When I say with all our respect, you can be assured that at Roller Funeral Homes, we treat each family with honesty and integrity, and we are always there to provide strength for your family. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
Ameriprise Financial delivers financial solutions for today and tomorrow through a comprehensive and personalized financial planning approach built on a long-term relationship with a knowledgeable advisor. See Sieben Morgan & Associates in Paris or Ozark today.
At Union Bank, we're proud to invest in community. You'll see our logo or our team in every corner of our town because we're much more than just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors too. We're Union Bank, rooted in community and focused on you. Member FDIC.
Warren Shoes, your home for Nike, New Balance, North Face, and UGG. Locally owned since 1949. Located in their iconic location on the square in downtown Paris.
Brew, where you can have an ice cream and watch football, or you have a coffee and watch volleyball. Family owned, alumni owned, 22 Brew. Go Eagles!
22 Lounge is a family-owned restaurant where you can host events, enjoy live music, and try our house recipes from barbecue ribs, wings, brisket, steaks, fish, coleslaw, and potato salad. 22 Lounge, a place for all to enjoy.
Ron Trusty and Logan County Insurance have been in the same location for 40 years. Proud Paris alumni. Go see him for your auto, home, life, commercial, and bonds. That's Ron Trusty at Logan County Insurance in Paris.
Farm Credit of Western Arkansas and Paris. Proud to support our farmers, families, and Friday night football. Rural Lending, hometown strong.
When it's time for your next vehicle, shop local and drive with pride. You'll get more than a great car. You'll get hometown service and support from folks who know you by name. Paris Ford and Paris Chevrolet, proud supporters of the Paris Eagles.
In Paris, Arkansas, insurance should feel like a neighbor's handshake, not a hassle. At Paris Insurance Group, we protect what matters most. Your home, your car, your business, your health, and even your future with Medicare coverage. Stop by our office. The Logan County Fair Board is proud to sponsor Paris Eagle Athletics and wants you to know the Fair Building is now available to rent for your next gathering, wedding, or celebration. Contact Tanya Johnson or a board member today for schedule availability.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions from no-fee checking to our mobile app, from instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards, to click switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits. Come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
AirServe of Fort Smith is locally owned and operated by alumni Tony Hughes, and you can bet the bus on it. If Hall of Famer Jerome Bettis trusts AirServe, so can you. Call AirServe today.
We are ready for the third quarter. Start of the second half, Eagles up 3, started out on a 14-0 lead, and Waldron settled in, got back in this game, got it within 1, and we're sitting at 3. Turnover to start by the Bulldogs, so positive start for the Eagles. They're going back the way they started. Same lineup as started on the courts. Tin Cleve, Baumgartner, Owen, Carter, and Perry. Pass off the hands of Carter for a turnover. It's going to go back Waldron's way. So a turnover by each team to start. Nice play by the Waldron Bulldogs there to cut the lead to 1.
There we go. We got that going. Nick Perry.
Nice looking three-point shot there by Nicholas.
If they just knew what kind of teamwork we do up here, they have no idea. So it's difficult to eat and broadcast. You got to really be good teammates.
Turnover by the Eagles, or by the Bulldogs. Eagles have the basketball.
So if you didn't catch all that at halftime, I have no idea what you guys heard, what you didn't hear. There's another 3.
Back-to-back threes.
The Eagle Foundation, when I looked at noon today, was 197,300 views. So very well could be over 200,000 views on our social media by the end of the night. Very excited about that. So excited to be a part of it.
Nice pass.
Oh, the 5'3" kid gets a short bucket. He's
a good.
He Reggie fishes it, you know. He
He's
just
a good
kind
little
of
player.
hides behind the big guy, and then all of a sudden he's there.
Real good ball handler, passer of the basketball. You can tell that.
Beef from 3, off the front of the rim. Well, I got a text that worried me a little bit. Gave one back right there. Somebody said that was watching the Razorback game, and was probably at the Razorback game, said this is ridiculous. After what we saw the last few weeks, there's a good drive and the shot doesn't fall. It's 89-33 Hogs. So it is ridiculous. It's not ridiculous like what is that?
Ridiculous in a good way.
About as ridiculous as taking a 35-footer when you get the same amount of points from 19 feet 9 inches.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take those attempts
all the time.
They have cut this lead to 2, though. They really come out of half playing pretty good. They're within 2, and we've hit 2 threes. This nice pass by Perry to a wide open Owen for 3, but it's off.
We got so much junk up here in our press box. They're going to have to send a custodial crew up here. we got plates and bottles all over the place. We've been here a few hours.
That's just physical play by number 13 for the Bulldogs.
Good job by Baumgartner not to commit a foul there, though.
Yep, we're tied up.
Owen can take his guy off the dribble anytime he wants to. He's feeling the 3. He nails it.
Oh, he nailed that one.
That put him into double figures.
Yeah, his shot's been just a little off tonight, but that one looked
good out of his hand.
Really good.
The confidence is still there.
Yep. Nice defense. Tincliffe comes out, and he's going.
Oh,
going hard. He backed out of it.
But it forced that whole defense down to the baseline.
Mm-hmm. Bad pass by Farmer, out of bounds, turnover for the Eagles. Honey's going to check in for Perry.
I think you need to do your hair like Honey. I think that'd be a good look for you.
Yeah, I do not.
Don't think that'd be a
I
good
think
look
it
for you?
fits him much better than it would ever fit me.
Ever since Mahomes cut his hair that way, these kids have all been wearing their hair that way. Bumgardner working on the block out there, and I don't know what they're going to call. Yeah, they're going to call their guy working around him.
Hooking, yep.
Yep, that's what it is.
He had a good angle on whatever was going
well,
on down there.
he was blocking him out, and the kid was just fighting over his shoulder. Wasn't over his back. He was fighting over his shoulder. Brady had his arm out to try to grab the ball.
That 0-3 has us up 3.
They're going to go right down there to Beef. He spins. Oh, he had a guy, too. Every time we even pivot, one of their fans yells, walk.
Yeah, I think
it's no different than when I played basketball in high school and going to Waldron. Little tough there. That one gets over Bumgardner's head. He was trying to pass. He had a guy, but the guy wasn't looking. It goes off a Paris defender and then off one of their guys. Owen's going to take him. He's going to be getting another open 3.
Yes!
Nails it. He's feeling it now, baby. Feeling it now.
That looked pretty out the hand as well, just like that one earlier.
Yeah,
he's got his stroke shots back out there.
Both of those shots look different than anything he took before. They got behind the defense there. I don't know. I don't think that you want Bumgardner guarding out top.
Man, we almost need a touch from Owen right here. If we can get it to him. He's kind of feeling it right now.
Come to him.
Here it is. He's got the ball.
He's going to take his man off the dribble, I think.
Good defense. Made him get rid of it. It's back to him.
Almost looks like we're playing 5 out. Owen thought that Farmer was cutting to the basket, and if he did, he had an easy layup, but he didn't see it, and he stepped back out. That's why that pass went to them.
Good news is they had numbers, got excited, and threw it away themselves.
Just need to calm down and play our game. 40-36, just a minute 15 left.
There's been very few there's been one foul this quarter, and we flew through this.
Yeah.
You know how many fouls there was in that first half. It's like they went to halftime with a new mindset.
There's what we need to see.
It really needs to go to him every time until they can stop him.
I was going to say, make them have to do something to stop him, and then you can adjust and kick back out. They just don't. It's a matchup problem.
And he's just feeling it right now. He's made his last 3 shots, 2 of them threes.
That looked like a travel. They're going to call Honey with the body there.
37.2. Boy,
we flew through this quarter. You barely got your pretzel finished, and you didn't even eat the whole thing. Whitney down there did all the damage.
Yeah, she had it worked over pretty good before I got
the back cut in and got an easy one.
A 4-point game, 30 seconds.
Yeah, the
shot clock is off.
Yeah, it's off. Yeah, I was gonna say that
Man, it'd be good to get a little isolation here, maybe with Owen.
We're playing for the last shot, up 4 right now.
Or 10 Cleve going to the rim, and all of them go towards the rim. All of them hit the glass now. Nice.
Owen almost with the and one. 6.1 on the clock.
It seems like everything's going good right now, as long as the ball's in his hand and he's getting a shot up.
Well, and I tell you, he went with his left too. You know,
Yeah.
that was a good move and going with his left. Oh, and it rolls around and rolls off.
Cameron's going to step in. Don't want Baumgartner to get a silly foul here.
Yeah.
Late.
He's been really good down there underneath. Just been solid. Blocked.
Nice job to
Ty
keep
Farmer
him from
with the
getting in
block
there.
to end the quarter.
Good defense.
Their guy thinks he gets a rebound and another shot attempt, I guess. I don't know. All right. Well, with that, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you after this.
At Union Bank, we're proud to invest in community. You'll see our logo or our team in every corner of our town because we're much more than just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors too. We're Union Bank, rooted in community and focused on you. Member FDIC.
When I say with all our respect, you can be assured that at Roller Funeral Homes, we treat each family with honesty and integrity, and we are always there to provide strength for your family. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
22 Lounge is a family-owned restaurant where you can host events, enjoy live music, and try our house recipes from barbecue ribs, wings, brisket, steaks, fish, coleslaw, and potato salad. 22 Lounge, a place for all to enjoy.
One quarter left to play.
Yeah, the more I look at it, I like Honey's hair, but it's definitely not
You don't
my
think
style.
that? You don't think that's
No.
your look? I think that get you reelected.
Well, we got a good ball game here.
It's going to be a tight one. I'd like to just blow it open here. They're going to leave court open from three. That looks good, but Honey's in there fighting for the rebound. Waldron's going to come away with it.
I imagine Waldron talked a little bit about trying to stop Brady Owen.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, they kind of threw it to try to throw it to their big man, but he's not as big as our big man. It just went over his head and out of bounds.
He had him a quarter. He's up to 17 points in this game. But really had a big third quarter.
Big third quarter that
Here we go. We got him.
they're going to call it on the ground. Dadgummit. I had to work a dadgummit in there. That's a good old Cawthorn phrase he used to say all the time.
Yeah. Well, when he has the ball, good things have been happening. He's been drawing fouls. He's been making shots.
We probably got more viewers. Oh, my goodness. He just got raked across the arms when he went to pass.
How that wasn't a foul. From our angle, it looked like his all arm. Man. It's going to cut the lead to 2. Big shot by the Bulldogs there.
They got one kid that can shoot. We got to start guarding him.
There's a good entry there. Cameron with the follow.
There we go, Cam. Way
Big
to go.
rebound to get in there. Clean that up. It's a nice way to get in the lead by Tencleve, but it went too hard. But Cameron he got in there and got it.
They don't call that a block? Yeah, they can call that a block. He's out of control, but
yeah, not a bad foul. He was really going fast. If he gets around you there, it's probably maybe a layup. So not necessarily a horrible foul early here in the fourth quarter.
they got Brady guarding the shooter now. Oh, I thought Ty was going to block that. That's basket interference. That's basket interference. Yeah, going the other way. He hit it on the rim.
Yep.
You can even see the net still hung up there. He jumped up and got his hand in the net while the ball was on the rim, and that's going to get called every time.
So here we go, up 4. Let's say we got a Brady Owen sighting, and that's a good thing.
For 3.
Tim Cleve with the big 3.
Baby. That's a big one right there. Pushes it out to 7. We want to get to where they got to shoot, because they really haven't shoot. Cam with the foul there.
He didn't make it easy for him,
No,
though.
he didn't.
He made sure he got his money's worth and sent the boy from the Bulldogs to the free throw line to make them the hard way.
I don't know how many points he's got, but it's less than 3. Makes his first.
He made that free throw. He made them both. He made them the hard way, but
48-43. About 5.5 minutes left to play in this one.
here we go, Brady Owen. Good jump shot up, just short. And they're back the other way, and they are pushing it fast. Spin move in the lane. Man, he's a really good player for the Bulldogs. He come down fast, did a 360, scored.
He's got 18 points.
3-point ball game. Tim Cleve, about where he made it a while ago, just a little bit off. Here he comes back.
We just don't have any other size in there to rebound when Brady's out on top. Wow.
Man, that wasn't a foul that time, I didn't think. But
that should be a technical right there. They just had a player come off the bench onto the court.
Baumgartner, Carter, and Perry all coming to the game. Cameron coming out. Farmer coming out. Honey coming out.
Going back to the starting 5.
Yes, it is.
We got 2 guys with, they're changing it up here. They haven't got it updated.
Good job of tracking that down.
We have one guy.
Perry's all the way down the court. Foul. 2 shots coming.
He's like, I was straight up, but you can be straight up and run through the guy. It's gonna be a foul.
Yeah, but good job of Tim Cleve seeing that ahead. Perry got in there. Like you say, just kind of ran into him. Big free throw made there by Perry.
Both of them, nothing but the bottom of the net. 50-47 Eagles. 4.5 to play now. Court got screened hard on that play. That's what I was talking about a minute ago. Sometimes you just D up and let him try to shoot over you. He hadn't had much luck with that tonight. Watching a lot of this off the ball motion. Oh, nice little left-handed floater there. It just didn't fall. Looked like Jaden Carter got a good palm on that when it come around.
Couple good defensive possessions by the Eagles here. They got Brady Owen with the basketball in his hands. .340 to go.
There we go. That's got to be called. Yeah, you can't just slap across the hands. How many is that on him? Is that his 4th?
That's his
3rd.
Each team has 3 fouls.
They've got 2 guys out there with 3. And one of them is their leading scorer.
Here we go, Baumgartner for 3.
Oh, a good-looking shot, too. Wide open, and we steal it away.
Back to Owen. Owen to 10 Cleve. They're going to reset.
Brady wants to take him off the dribble.
Yeah, he's faster than that kid, or shown to be
Oh,
early.
my goodness.
That's the 4th team foul for the Bulldogs. So with 3:03 to go, one more foul, and we're in the bonus.
That's 3 on him, too.
Drawing a foul now is an important quality to have because we'll be in the bonus.
Carter gave him a little stutter step. Didn't execute well on that inbounds play, so coach takes a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back. Don't know if I gave a shout out on the air. I told him I'd give him a shout out on the air as well. We announced them at halftime. The people that stepped up and donated for the 150,000 views giveaway was 22 Brew, the Dig Restaurant, Union Bank, and Varnell Media. So a nice little, about $100 worth of merchandise there to give away at halftime. Carter going to take his man off the dribble again.
Wide open look from Baumgartner for 3, and he nailed it.
Beef for the 3, baby. Beef for the 3, and their defender is upset. Like he's not supposed to be able to do that.
Boy, that's a huge 3. 6-point lead now. And a offensive foul.
5-second call, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a 5-second call or a 3-lane violation. One of the two. He was locked up out here, Jaden Carter on him. So if it wasn't a foul on Jaden, it had to be one of those two things.
Nice drive by 10 Cleve.
Stretching the lead. That's 55-47.
He just outran his man to the basket.
He did, and honestly, I thought he got fouled. This group plays defense well together.
Steal by Perry. He's coming back the other way fast. But we don't have numbers. But he got.
Yeah, but
he has a good left hand.
Good left hand. That's his natural side. Carter and Perry chest bumping out there. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
When it's time for your next vehicle, shop local and drive with pride. You'll get more than a great car. You'll get hometown service and support from folks who know you by name. Paris Ford and Paris Chevrolet, proud supporters of the Paris Eagles.
Farm Credit of Western Arkansas and Paris, proud to support our farmers, families, and Friday night football. Rural Linden, hometown strong.
We're trying to look and see where the timeout's set. I think we've got 3. They've got 2. So it seemed like there had been more than that called this half, but
yeah, Perry seen the 5'3" was the main one in his way, and he was gonna get to the rim and put it up.
Did you see that? He thought, hey, I'm gonna bounce it off of Beef, and Beef just said
he absorbed it.
He just like, oh, I can take that. Got down there with nowhere to go. They're gonna try to double team and trap. They got a tip and a breakaway here. Good grief.
Free throws.
Hard fouls and free throws. That's what it's going to take for them to get back in it.
Well, and Tencleave's been shooting really well from the free throw line tonight. So he's who we wanted him to foul.
Yeah, Coach giving a little bit of information there to Beef. Big J said I needed to call him Beef O'Brady. Is what I needed to be calling him about. Like, there ain't nothing that looks Irish about that boy.
Makes 1 of 2. We got a 9-point lead with just a minute to go. They made a big 3 there, though, to keep them in the game. 6-point game now. And they're going to get a timeout right after the shot.
We'll go ahead and take it with them. We'll be right back. Logan County Glass on Highway 22 in Paris. See them for all your glass and mirror needs, whether it's automobile, shower enclosure, windows, or commercial. Logan County Glass in Paris. Ron Trusty and Logan County Insurance have been in the same location for 40 years. Proud Paris alumni. Go see him for your auto, home, life, commercial, and bonds. That's Ron Trusty at Logan County Insurance in Paris. Ameriprise Financial delivers financial solutions for today and tomorrow through a comprehensive and personalized financial planning approach built on a long-term relationship with a knowledgeable advisor. See Sieben Morgan & Associates in Paris or Ozark today. We'll give you some updates on the football scores in the postgame. I can tell you the Razorbacks are squeaking by in this one, 113-58. We got a good one here. Paris is up 9 or up 6. I'm sorry, they just hit a 3.
Up 6. They got a double team.
They're going to have to foul, and they're trying to pick who they want to foul. And that's not the good decision. They're going to foul Tencleave. I'll be honest with you, there's not a good decision out there. I don't know the percentages.
Yeah, everyone on the court right now is pretty good free throw shooters.
You know, my instinct would say Jaden Carter just because he's not had as many reps as everybody else. But I don't know. He shot the ball well tonight, especially early on. What's he got?
17 now for Tencleave.
He's got 17 and Owen's got 17.
Yeah, they're tied for the high. Game highs. Waldron player number 3. He's got 18. Well, now he's tied with Court Tencleave with 18 for the game high. He's going to the rim right here. He's their best player. He scored, gives him 20 and cuts the lead back to 6.
That's a legal move.
He dribbled. They just didn't like it.
It was ugly. It's not the way you draw it up.
Tencleave's trying
They're trying to foul on purpose, and they're not calling it. Wow.
Yeah, he is in there. They're jumping around.
He's gone. He's fouled out.
I mean,
their leading scorer just fouled out of the game. I'm pretty sure. No, they're going to call it on the other one.
Number 13, right?
32 is going to be the one that fouls
32.
out. So their size is gone. It's so different when there's nobody down there around you. It's kind of like ice in the kicker. Make this one, it pretty much ice the game. Then it's 3 possession. There we go. That's what we needed.
Yeah. Boy, he's good, but
well, I think the whole thing there is don't foul. I don't think Coach wanted to give up on that easy, but
yeah, he's not easy to stop when you guard him tight. You know,
they're going to take a full timeout, so let's take it with them. Ameriprise Financial delivers financial solutions for today and tomorrow through a comprehensive and personalized financial planning approach built on a long-term relationship with a knowledgeable advisor. See Sieben Morgan & Associates in Paris or Ozark today. Warren Shoes, your home for Nike, New Balance, North Face, and UGG. Locally owned since 1949. Located in their iconic location on the square in downtown Paris.
Looking for a fast and friendly pharmacy? ExpressRx offers free delivery, convenient drive-through, and personalized service. We are your hometown pharmacy. ExpressRx, come in and experience the difference.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Well, we know they're going to press here. The main thing here is they got 2 fouls to give, and they're probably going to give them real quick, I would imagine. There's one of them.
I think that was... No, they got us. We're in the bonus. That was us that have 2 to give. So we are going for 2 more free throws.
I'm looking at it backwards here, looking at the other scoreboard.
I think as long as we just don't turn the ball over, we're going to come away here with the win.
I like the idea that they keep fouling the same guy over and over. Your reps, you think your percentage is going to go up more reps. That rolls in.
Yeah, in the first half, he made most every free throw he shot. So.
We're seeing there's not near as much pep in their step here in the fourth quarter as it was early on. There we go. Sink them both.
It's point number 21 for Court 10 Cleve.
16, 15 seconds. Shot clock's off. Just don't foul here. Good block. And they're going to foul Owen.
And that about do it here. Just really one more trip up the floor for them, and it'll be a night. The Eagles are going to come away with the win here on Friday night at home.
The third quarter, that's when Owen really went off. But at the same time, it's also when almost everybody else just kind of did look dead-legged a little bit.
Yeah.
And, you see it, it's all with both teams. But 4 games in 5 days, that's a tough thing. Owen's making it look easy.
It was him in the third quarter, and
nothing but the bottom of the net twice.
10 Cleves had a big fourth quarter. He's going to go to the rim and that'll do it.
That's it. Eagles win it by 9. Pull away at the end, make their free throws down the stretch.
Well, it was a good job of just being resilient. You hated to lose the 14-0 lead. We lost it, but, we were resilient, fought back, got the win, and that's what matters.
Looking to see if the 2 student sections have been going at it all night long. If you've seen the scoreboard camera shaking in the corner, which I've noticed it's that's just the 2 student sections going back and forth at it. We're sitting over here on the visitor side and have that we have both student sections on this side of the court. So, all right, they're going to walk it off. We'll take one quick break. We'll come back, bring you an update on things, and then we're going to call it a weekend. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it a week.
Yeah, it's been a long week, but like you said earlier, a lot of good experience. A big win tonight at home for the Paris Eagles, and good experience for the Lady Eagles and the boys. So,
all right, well, let's take a break, and we'll be right back after this. The Logan County Fair Board is proud to sponsor Paris Eagle Athletics and wants you to know the Fair Building is now available to rent for your next gathering, wedding, or celebration. Contact Tanya Johnson or a board member today for schedule availability.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions from no-fee checking to our mobile app. From instant issue, tap to pay debit cards to click switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits, come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
Air Serve of Fort Smith is locally owned and operated by alumni Tony Hughes, and you can bet the bus on it. If Hall of Famer Jerome Bettis trusts Air Serve, so can you. Call Air Serve today. All right, well, we told you we'd come back, try to give you a little bit of the area football scores. But quite honestly, they haven't updated a lot of it. Some of it's still showing first quarter scores. Nothing showing past a halftime score. Charleston and Fordyce were tied up. Smackover was up 2 scores, or Mayflower was up 2 scores on Smackover. Bismarck was up up 13 points on McGee. The last report, which looks like they probably have not reported at all, was the Atkins Glenrose, with one that probably most everybody around here had their eye on, because nobody was watching the South County team. They were up 28-7 at last report. Osceola was up by the same over Drew Central. And that rivalry up in north central Arkansas with Newport and Salem was tied at 8. And Mansfield was up 10 on Walnut Ridge, 16-6. So I think that's pretty much everybody in the area. I'm checking to see if there's any other games of interest that might be updated, but they really don't have anything around here from beyond that. I was trying to. Dardanelle was down to Hamburg, and some people were saying that might be the game of the week. Dardanelle's played a tough schedule all year. But anyway, football is behind us, but we just try to keep you, the listener, informed what's going on around, because we know that if you've been with us, you have probably not been seeing any of that. Razorbacks won by 90, and I'm just going to call it right now. Razorbacks win by 2 scores tomorrow because I hate Texas.
I like it. I like your prediction. You know, they never respect the Hogs, and on deck is, guess what? Number 3 Texas A&M. They're forgetting probably they got a game tomorrow.
Yeah, they don't even know we're coming to town. So I have a feeling tomorrow's our day.
Yeah, I agree. I'm feeling it.
The streak ends here.
I'm feeling it.
Go Hogs, beat Texas. Good night here from Union Bank Center, where the Paris Eagles take down the Waldron Bulldogs 65-56. You'll have a crew with you during the week next week, but it won't be me. So y'all have a good week. Have a good Thanksgiving if we don't hear from you from then. And we'll be right back here with a full slate of games, getting ready for conference play. Good night.